We talked about the Mind Lamp by Celeron Incorporated yesterday and how difficult they are to find these days. Celeron's website is right now down. However, I know that if you contact Herb Mertz, you might be able to find out how to get one. They run around $500, somewhere in that ballpark. It might be a little bit higher these days because of the supply chain, but who knows? If I were in Las Vegas, I would show you my Mind Lamp, but that day will soon come. And today I'm going to talk to you about a couple of natural things that I've noticed while living with my Mind Lamp for the past 12 years. And if you're just tuning in today, you might be asking yourself, so what is a Mind Lamp? And it's basically like a mood ring that you would actually wear back in the 1970s that would reflect your mood, except because every Mind Lamp has installed into it what's known as an REG. Herb Mertz created this thing called an REG, which he was able to install into a color-changing lamp, and therefore the Mind Lamp actually does reflect your mood in much more uncanny ways than even a mood ring might. And so, by the way, please like this video, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell by the subscribe button. I'll continue to make videos like this just for you. These are my real life stories of the impossible. And the Mind Lamp is really a real life story of the impossible. When you think about it, it actually has two different modes. It'll go through the color wheel, so it'll go from one color to the next color on the color wheel and so on and so forth, and it'll go backwards as well. Or it'll go from white to any color. Now, white is the only color that that's not on the color wheel. But even if it's going through the color cycles, sometimes if the REG senses a significantly high level of events going on, it'll change to white, and then it'll move back to any color on the color wheel. And so that's one mode that you can put it on, but the other mode would be, just like I said, it'll go from white to any color. And so so you can literally set it on a mode in which it'll go from white, and then you can choose what color it wants to go to, and then or what color you want it to go to, and see if it moves to that color next. And then it'll move back to white, and then you can do it again. So you can kind of test yourself. And that one is actually a really hard mode. So I keep it generally on the just color wheel side of things. So I would suggest that you make your choice. If you want to practice harder, you can go from white to any color. If you wanted to go through the color spectrum, you can allow it to do that. But like I said, I will today just go through one observation that I've made before finishing up on this story. And that is, whenever there's a high level of stress, or someone was mad, or there was a conversation that involved intense discussion, my Mind Lamp always turned red. And I would always notice it red whenever I was extraordinarily frustrated or losing my mind, or something was going on in which people were having an intense conversation in the room. And I just think that that's very interesting. If you have a Mind Lamp, I would be curious as to whether you've noticed the same thing. That is to say, when things are peaceful, it's generally like kind of a blue or a green. And then when things get a little bit more hot-headed, or tempers start to flare, it actually turns red. And my question, and the reason why I find this so fascinating, is because I understand how Herb Mertz might be able to install an REG into a Mind Lamp that would change color based on your mood, but how would it know to go to red if you were angry? Or, why would it choose those particular colors? That's the part that's really fascinating to me. I find that that's quite interesting. And by the way, if you're interested in the impossible, please go to my website at themanwhoknows.tv and check out my paranormal presentations designed to amaze you at your venues, your TV programming, your corporate conferences. And why not subscribe to my newsletter? You'll even get a free gift. Anyway, have a terrific day. Tomorrow I'll tell you a little bit more, and we'll see you then. Peace.